Now, I don't know anything about the MNML Story, but what I can do for you guys is compare the clothing lines. In today's video, we're going to compare the Richie Le collection and the MNML clothing line. And in order to give you guys my unbiased opinion, everything you see in today's video is purchased using my own personal funds. Nothing has been gifted to me, seeded to me, and I'm not sponsored by either of these brands. So there's no promo codes for you guys at the end of this video. Now, with that said, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, leave a thumbs up on this video, show some love and support down in the comment section below so I can continue to make more videos like this for you guys. Now, it goes without saying that both of these brands release similar pieces, and therefore, in order to keep it as fair as possible, I've purchased very similar pieces from both brands to compare for today's video. And there's timestamps down below to break down each and every single part that I go over for both brands. I'm a huge fan of Richie Le. I've grown up watching his YouTube videos for a long time. Ever since I was a teenager and still into my adult years, I still watch Richie Le. And when it comes to MNML, I've purchased every single Fear of God lookalike track pants that released back in the day, and I mean every single colorway that dropped, I have it. So it goes without saying that I'm going into this video liking both of these brands. I'm not favoring one over the other. I'm gonna start off by comparing the price point. First up, with the Richie Le collection, I ended up spending $92 on the 3-pack of daily tees, which is about $30.60 USD per t-shirt. I also ended up spending $88 USD on the jeans. You also have to spend $25 USD for shipping. It's a smaller brand, so I understand that they have to charge for shipping. Now, a quick side note, I actually ended up purchasing both of these items separately, so that was an extra $25 USD shipping. The reason this happened was I added both of these items to cart. I went all the way to the end of checkout, and I noticed one of my items wasn't in the cart anymore. If you guys have shopped the Richie Le collection, you know things sell out super quick, so I thought it sold out, but it didn't sell out. I guess it was an error on my end or something on the website because of high traffic, who knows, but I had to spend another $25 USD on shipping. I ended up trying to contact customer service to see if they could combine the orders, but they were unable to do that. I didn't end up canceling the orders as well because both of these items were sold out by that time, and I basically wouldn't be able to make this video today. So to recap everything, I spent $230 USD with shipping included to get a 3-pack of daily tees and 1 pair of jeans. Next up, we have the MNML pickups. I picked up an everyday tee for $20 USD, and then I picked up the D212 denim for $64 USD. The great thing about MNML is that they have a lot of promo codes out there with a lot of different influencers, so I was able to get a discount on this as well. With the promo codes and free shipping, I was able to get a little bit of a discount, but being in Canada, I had to pay duties on my items. Everything included with duties paid ended up coming to $78.12 USD, which isn't bad in my opinion. So in all fairness, the promo code is basically covering the duties for you. Next up, we have the packaging. First up, with the daily tee pack over here, as you guys can see, it says daily tee on the front and comes in a nice little bag similar to the Fear of God packaging. I ended up opening the daily tees first, so my expectation on the packaging for the jeans was kind of high. They ended up coming in a bag like this. There's no visible branding on it except for a sticker that mentions the item I got and a barcode, basically for inventory purposes. Next up, we have the MNML packaging. It's basically another clear bag. At least it says MNML on the front. This is how the jeans and the everyday tee came. Next up, we're going to go over the branding on the individual items themselves. First up, we have the daily tee from the Richie Le collection. As you guys can see, there's a Richie Le collection tag on the inside along with the sizing. This is the only branding on the t-shirt, which is a good thing because it's just a daily tee. Next up, we have the Richie Le jeans, which actually have a denim tag on the back along with the material composite for the jeans themselves. And on the back, we also have a stamp tag with the Richie Le branding on there as well. It's a nice little touch to the denim. On the front, we have a hanging tag which says the Richie Le collection as well, along with the style code for the jeans themselves. Now on the center button in the front, it also says Richie Le denim on it, which is a really nice touch. Next up is the MNML everyday tee, which has the MNML tag on the inside of the t-shirt. Aside from a MNML hang tag attached, this also doesn't have any other branding to it. This is a great thing because once again, it's an everyday tee. Next up, we have the MNML denim, which has the MNML tag on the back stamped as well. We also have another tag showing the size, and on the front we have another hang tag that says MNML along with an extra button. This was a really nice touch to the jeans that the Richie Le collection didn't feature. However, unlike the Richie Le collection, this doesn't have any branding on the buttons. Now that we got all the little details out of the way, let's actually try these pieces on. This is my favorite part of the video because I'm gonna actually wear all the pieces for you guys and do a little voiceover so you can see the pieces as I talk about them. I'm gonna go over sizing and material composite as well while you guys actually get to enjoy and see the pieces. Now in terms of my dimensions, I'm 5'5", 130 pounds, and I have a very slim build. First up on body, we have the Richie Le daily tee. Out of the entire pack, I picked the one that's closest to black. I'm wearing a size small for reference. The t-shirt is meant to be oversized, and I like that the sleeves are a little bit shorter compared to most oversized tees, so it doesn't flare out too much. Since it is oversized, it's a little bit elongated as well. I'm showing you guys the difference between where my waist starts and how it ends on me. One thing to notice about the t-shirt is that the collar is already starting to have some bacon neck action going on to it. I steamed it when I got it out of the bag, but you can see it's still getting a little wrinkled. This means that if you wear a plaid t-shirt, a hoodie, or a sweater over it, you might get some some bacon neck action going on, so that's something to be mindful about. This t-shirt is 100% cotton and manufactured and made in the USA. Next up, we have the Richie Le denim. If you guys are wondering what's going on with the legs over here, one of the legs is cuffed up to show you guys how much I'd have to take off to get it to the right measurements for me, and the other one is just stacked and loosely draped so you can see the full effect of the jeans. I got a size 30 in these jeans, and when I compared it to the minimal jeans, which is a size 29, and I also compared to other size 30 jeans in my collection, these ones were slightly bigger. So these ones were not exactly true to size, which was kind of disappointing because 30 was the smallest size offered. As you guys can see, it features a nice relaxed fit on the jeans itself and has a little bit of paint splatter action going on. The dirt effect in the jeans is really cool, and the attention to detail on the whiskers as well is really great. There's also slight fraying going on at the cuffs at the bottom of the jeans, which is not noticeable to the human eye when you're actually wearing it, but it's a nice attention to detail for the person who actually owns the jeans. Now, in terms of where these jeans are manufactured, they're manufactured in China. They have 97% cotton, 2.4% polyester, and 0.6% spandex, meaning they have a slight bit of stretch to them as well. The overall durability and build of these jeans is really great, and one thing to note, which I'm not going to showcase in the video, is that these do have a zipper fly and they're YKK zippers. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in my collection or let them go after the video is done. I was initially going for the light blue denim, which I really wanted, but that sold out in 5 seconds. Now, these ones might be a little difficult to style for me, but overall the build and quality of these jeans are great. Next up, we have the minimal everyday tee in a vintage black wash. This looks more like dark gray compared to a vintage black, but overall it's still a nice t-shirt. I picked this one up in extra small, and it still is the same size as the Richie Le small. The sleeves are a little bit longer compared to a Richie Le tee, but the one thing I actually like about this t-shirt is the neckline. The neckline fits a lot better compared to the Richie Le tee and is a little more structured. The t-shirt has a heavier feel compared to the Richie Le tee and is made of 100% cotton and is made in India. Just like the other t-shirt, it has an oversized fit to it, and like the name says, it's a great everyday tee. Next up, we have the minimal D212 denim. The reason I picked up the D212 denim is because it matched closely to the Richie Le collection denim based on the description on the minimal website. I picked up the light wash one because that's the color I wanted to pick up in the Richie Le collection before it sold out. I ended up going with a 29 waist in this one because of the relaxed fit. I assumed it would fit slightly bigger like the Richie Le collection denim. Unfortunately, this one ended up being a little bit too snug on me, but overall it has a similar fit to the Richie Le denim. As you guys can see, I cuffed up one leg again just to show you guys how much I'd have to hem to get it to fit me for my exact height. Now, it's important to note that the D212 denim actually has an extended length to it to add the fraying detail at the bottom of the jeans. Now, this might be just because they offer one standard length on the website, and similar to Uniqlo, you can just hem it to get it to how you want it to be. Overall, I really like the wash on the jeans and the fit. It's a great everyday casual pair. Unlike the Richie Le denim, these ones feature a button fly, which I won't be showcasing on the screen. These jeans are 100% cotton and made in China. They have zero stretch to them, so sizing up one size will be preferred if you want a roomier and relaxed fit. When it comes to denim, Minimal never disappoints, and this is a really well constructed pair of denim. Now that you've seen all the pieces on body, I'm going to give you guys my final opinion on both of the brands. Starting off with the Richie Le collection, honestly, it's so crazy to me that Richie Le started off where he is and ended up to where he is today. It's crazy to see his grind and hustle and come out with his own clothing brand and even have some of his shoes in Nordstrom. Now, as far as Minimal goes, they've come such a long way from just the track pants, and honestly, it's crazy to see what the brand is today. Aside from the fear of God aesthetic, they've caught on to so many trends and made so many affordable pieces so people can have affordable and stylish clothing that is on trend. At the end of the day, I respect both of these brands for what they have done in their individual lanes. Now, as far as price point goes, I have to give it to Minimal. The reason is their clothing is already fairly priced. You have multiple discounts and promo codes available from your favorite influencers and free shipping. Now, because the Richie Le collection is a smaller clothing brand compared to Minimal, they definitely have to price their clothing a little bit higher because it's a smaller order being made. Some of the pieces are also produced in the USA, so it reflects why the price point is a little bit higher. Now, it goes without saying that the pricing is pretty much similar, but when it comes to that 25 USD shipping at checkout, that's what really is a deal breaker for some people. Now, when it comes to attention to detail, I have to give it to the Richie Le collection. When it comes to smaller capsule collections, you're able to focus on the nitty-gritty and the smaller stuff. From the attention to the dye coloring and also to the fraying at the end of the denim, it's the real fine things that make this brand stand out. Now, I'm not saying Minimal doesn't do that, but when it's widely produced, it's hard to focus on the little nitty-gritty details on each and every single piece. Now, when it comes to variety, I have to give it to Minimal. The reason is because the pieces are available all year round. I'm not waiting for a drop to happen, and they're always on trend. That's not to say that the Richie Le collection isn't on trend. It's just that with capsule collections, they're curated to the specific season, and once they sell out, they sell out. It's It's also important to note that some of the pieces from the Richie Le collection actually have resale value attached to them, so they sell out almost right away. With MNML, I can hop on the website, find a denim I like, add a promo code to it, and ship it to me anytime I want. Now, in terms of the specific pieces I picked up, for the t-shirts, I would have to give it to the Richie Le Daily Tee. Honestly, it fits my body type a lot better, and that's how I'd go with the Richie Le tee. In terms of denim, I would have to go with the MNML denim. It suits my body type a lot better. Even though I picked a style that's very similar to the Richie Le denim that released, I still prefer the MNML denim. Based on the on-body shots, you guys let me know which one you prefer over the other. Now, that's everything I had to say. Both of these brands are staples in the streetwear community, and honestly, they're going to continue to be around for a long time. I'm curious to know what you guys think of these brands. Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion and discuss the pros and cons of both of the brands as well. And that's a wrap for today's video, guys. Thank you once again for watching today's video, and make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. I really like making videos like this for you guys, so your continuous support really helps and goes a long way. And with all that said, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.